Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hillbilly News, also known as HCKT TV, where we bring you top news and what's going on in Harlan and not crap. Look at that crap. It's unbelievable. Anyway, make sure you visit Everett's, Kentucky, my hometown, what you see right here. Also, look for videos involving this stuff, some wild ginseng, cohosh, and other medicinal plants. We're going to try to get some of those videos out to you. And if you ever decide to visit beautiful Harlan County, make sure you come up to the Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Park and ride. You will see amazing stuff up in these mountains, folks, from horses to beautiful, gorgeous waterfalls and giant rocks just shooting straight up out of the sky. I mean, these rocks are unbelievably beautiful. So get you ATV and side-by-sides or whatever you got and come ride. Here's the schedule. I hope to see you there. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank y'all for watching and tuning in. This video comes out of Arkansas. It involves a Arkansas senator who is DUI, I think, but the cops let him go. He doesn't really pull his senator card. He doesn't holler, you know, I'm a senator, yada, yada, and all that. But the special treatment that this guy got is unreal. I want to know if you would have got this special treatment, if you would have got done this way, or would have you been hauled to jail? I really encourage cops to try alternate means besides just locking everybody up in a cage. But you got to give this treatment to everybody, not just certain people. Check this out.
Alright, good, how are you? I'm Officer from Stubblefield Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate's not returning to this car.
Well, the reason that is a state senate car.
It's a what?
State senate car.
A state senate car?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Are you a senator?
Well, I will show you. If you want me to show you, I'll show you. Yeah, I've been a senator for... I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I've been a senator for 14 years.
Alright, well, my name's Harrison. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even notice it. But...
Yeah, so it returns to a Volkswagen. So I was just a little bit unsure.
Really?
So do you happen to have an ID on you?
Yeah.
And the registration as well?
Can I get out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, this car...
How long have you had this car for?
I had 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get it out of here.
The keys? I just need your ID, sir.
Oh, you need my ID?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Believe it or not, I've cut it in here. Hang on a second. I've been in since 2010.
Okay. For Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in for Arkansas. In fact, I've got another tag back there.
Perfect. Alrighty, I'll give this to you. Give those back to you. You don't mind hopping back in for me?
Yeah.
Can you find that registration as well?
Yep.
Alright, do me one favor. Alright, just hang tight. Find that registration. I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
Don't get it. No. It's a state senator. No. I think he's intoxicated. I asked him for his ID, and he goes, yeah. Hits the windshield wipers and sprays me with water. And then he's like, oh, I need to pull apart. And then hits it again, and the car rolls forward, hits it again, rolls backwards. And then finally hits the windshield wipers again, it sprays me, and he opens the door and it puts it in park.
Let me call Sarge.
Okay.
He's confirmed it is.
No, he's not. But the license plate doesn't return to the car. But he was driving with his windshield wipers on, made improper lane usage, and then was going like 10 under the speed limit. And I asked him for his ID, and he hands me his keys.
Be a smaller thing or
Don't smell anything.
Be a metal one?
Not the middle impairment. And then he's got a cup in the center console that's just a gas station cup.
That's hard, yeah.
You might call him. Do you have that registration, sir?
Yep.
It's gonna be a Wetnell, Arkansas. Last name is Stubblefield.
Here's the other tag. I'm saying help me out, but I've got the registration.
Okay. So is this the car that they gave you to drive?
No.
No.
No, it's got the tag. I've got my own car.
Okay.
I've got my own car.
Well, because the tag's over here, it's expired 2024. I see the Senator. I didn't see it a minute ago, but it returned back onto another vehicle. That's why I was curious.
Well, I don't even know why it's expired myself.
Yeah.
It should not be. It should not be expired. I noticed that myself. I just came from a football. I played for the Razorbacks for, I started in '73.
Okay. So would you come from Centennial Park? Was there a reunion up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we had about 15 guys there.
I gotcha. That seems like a fun time.
Well, we had Bozeman there. You remember?
Really?
John Bozeman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, John. And we had Ferguson there, Joe Ferguson. We had a good group, the best group we've had in a long time.
That's awesome. Where are you headed to today?
I'm going home.
Where's that at?
That is, I live about 30 miles from Fort Smith.
Okay.
What? I may have to get y'all some of these cards.
Mr. Gary?
Yeah,
How much have you had to drink today?
I don't drink.
You don't drink?
I don't drink.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking, I don't want to defend you or nothing, but just when I saw you driving down the road, you had your turn signal on, right? And you just kept it on for about half a mile, and then when you said you're going to step out of the car rolled forward. You said you're going to go back, you're going to get out, and then it rolled backwards, and then you hit the windshield wipers. And so it's showing all the signs of impairment. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't drink.
You don't drink?
I do not drink.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I don't drink. $12 years.
Okay.
I've had it since back in the 90s.
Okay. Do you mind if I just check your eyes real quick to make sure you're okay to drive?
Sure.
Okay.
There's my sheriff right there.
Mr. Stubblefield, do you, by chance, and you don't have to tell me what if anything you take, do you take any medication?
How many you took it?
I take it every night.
Every night? Okay.
Yeah. When you serve the Senate, you get a lot of,
All stress?
well, you get, when you take on the drag queen, I've had 8 different, 8, and all of them have been related to either PETA or these,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
So, typically your registration is a big piece of paper about this big.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just trying to find out where it is.
All right. Let's not worry about the registration then. Let me check your eyes, make sure you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
And then we'll have you on your way, okay? All right, you come stand right here. All right. So we'll have you do, all right? Now you put your heels and toes together like this.
Yep.
your arms down by your side. All right, and stick your heels and toes together. I'm glad we're in a little more secluded area.
Yeah.
All right. Can you heels and toes all the way together? Everything touching? There you go. Alrighty. So have your arms down by your side. I want you to stay here until I tell you to move, okay? I'm going to have you do that. Have you look up at me. I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Alright, keep your head still for me, okay? Make sure you're following my finger.
Can I follow your finger?
Yes, sir. Just follow my finger with your eyes.
Yeah.
Make sure you're using your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head still, okay? Just your eyes. Alright, for this one you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Once you reach that 9th step, keep your lead foot on the line.
Take 9 steps forward.
Yes, sir. So it's going to be 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay?
9 heel-to-toe steps.
Yep, I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Alright, so it's going to look like this. 1, 2, and then 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Alright, I want you to make sure you keep your arms down by your side and your eyes on your toes, and I want you to count your steps out loud, okay? So 9 heel-to-toe steps down, turn around, 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay, you may begin.
Does it make any difference how fast?
No, sir. Make sure you're stepping heel-to-toe. Alright, sir. Have you turn around and come back this way, okay?
Do I need to count these?
Yes, sir. You're going to count them out loud. 9 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Alrighty. One more test. For this test, you're going to take a foot of your choosing, your right or left, it doesn't matter. Make sure you keep your legs straight, alright? Arms down by your side. You're going to stick your foot out directly in front of you, hold it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping it parallel to the ground. Okay? When you do this, I want you to make sure you keep your eyes on your feet, keep your legs straight, and you're going to count in a fashion of 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? Alright, so it's important. Keep your arms down by your side. You keep your feet, your eyes on your toe. That's elevated. You keep it level and approximately 6 inches off the ground. Alright? And count 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions?
No, I understand.
Okay. Alrighty. You may begin.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you right there, okay? So for this test, we're taking our legs and sticking it out, right?
Right.
As I demonstrated?
Right.
Okay. So you're walking. We have to do it as I instructed, okay? So I'll go through the steps again. Arms down.
How many feet? How many steps?
So we're not doing steps anymore. This is a different test.
Okay.
So we're going to put arms down by our side, heels and toes together like so.
Okay.
Now that we're here, we're not going to move until I tell you to begin. You're not going to start the test until I tell you to begin, okay?
Okay.
So what you're going to do is keep your legs straight, take a foot of your choosing, your right or your left, it doesn't matter. Stick it directly out in front of you, keeping your legs straight, and hold your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Do you have any questions?
No?
Okay. All right, sir, you can begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Alrighty. That's good, sir. Alright, I'm gonna have you come back over here to the front of the cars, okay?
So we appreciate your patience. We're not trying to take up too much of your time this morning on
I
Saturday.
understand.
We have our supervisor for Anderson's on his way out. He should be here. And he's just going to call her and see real quick.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Fine with me.
It's not every day you get to meet a senator. It's not every day you get to meet a senator. So, I believe he's intoxicated. He said he hasn't drank in 10 years, but all signs point to intoxication. He said he takes medication for sleep. Last time he took it was last night, but he's showing signs of intoxication. I asked him to do walking turn, above that, and asked him to do one leg stand. He did the walking turn. And gave him a second chance, said let's do it again, and he did it in his eyes. I believe 6 out of 6. Yes, sir. He was not really well. Not smelling or intoxicated. He came from MLK in school all the way down to turn signal line. I got behind him, realized the plate was just another step and the tag expired. And then with his turn signal going to the left, he made a hard lane change to the right, no signal for lane change. And then he was going about 10, 12 underneath the speed limit. And when I ran his tag, came back in a different car, so I pulled him over. Well, it's state senator.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm sorry to that.
Yeah, that's big.
Nice to meet you, sir. Hey, so the reason why I'm here is obviously I was speaking also
Right.
sorry, it's about your driving. So that's why I'm here today. But you explained that you hadn't had anything to drink today.
I'm going to have to drink. I've never had a ticket. I've never had anything.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
You said you take some medications.
We do have a lot of stress.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I believe that.
Yeah, we have a lot of things that we have to deal with. But other than that, that's the only thing I take.
Okay.
It's a diazepam.
Okay, and when did you take
I take one every night. One every night.
Okay. And did you take one last night?
Yep. I took one last night because, well, I was telling them I played football for Arkansas for probably, I started in 73.
Well, like I said, my biggest thing is just making sure that you're
Right.
okay.
Now I understand that.
Like that. So, do you live nearby?
Yeah, I live just west of Charleston.
West of Charleston. So you're driving to Charleston?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any friends or family that are here in town?
Nope. I don't have anybody. My wife is, of course, she's home today, but I don't have anybody here.
Okay. All right, Mr. Stubblefield, I'm going to let you hang out with them for just a few more minutes. I'll be right back.
I don't know. It's just that.
I'm sorry to interrupt
No,
you,
you're
sir. I have
fine.
one more question for you. Have you ever had any issues with your blood sugar?
You know what? I've been checked for diabetes. None.
Okay. Never had any issues?
Never had any diabetes of any kind.
Okay. But never had issues like that?
No. No. The only thing I've had, like I say, is that buildup of pneumonia in the system.
Okay.
I've never had any health issues.
Okay. Perfect. Well, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that
Yeah, I understand.
crossing all of our eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, listen, when you get my age, I know things happen.
Sure. Well, and, there could be an explanation for everything.
Right.
So I'm just making sure that we're doing our due diligence. Speaking to the officers, just you're driving and you feel sobriety test, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Just don't feel like it's taking Yes, sir. Well, my concern is that you might get into an accident or anything like that. So, is there anybody for right now that we can call?
Well, my wife is the only one.
She's in Charleston.
And she's, I don't even know what she's doing.
Is there anybody closer or anybody here that's not doing anything to call?
No, because that was reunions over. Those guys. There's nobody here, but man, I'm able to try.
Well, so my concern is just your manner of driving and your field sobriety test. Just don't feel safe with the operator. I'm just being 100%.
Oh, I understand.
So, if we can find somebody who can pick you up and give you a ride just for the day, I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Well, this is not going to be a claustrophobia type deal, is it? I've got claustrophobia.
Oh, no. I'm having you call somebody that's bringing yours, family member, anything like that.
Because I get claustrophobia very bad.
Nothing like that at all, sir. No, I was just going to see if there's somebody that can give you.
Yeah, like I said, the only one is my wife. And she's north of,
She's about 30 minutes away or so.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. You think maybe we could give her a call?
We can try.
She might answer.
We give her a try.
If I'm there.
Is there any way I can get my restoration without, and not find it in my car?
Well, we don't need your registration. We just need you to get your wife on the phone.
Oh, you speak. Okay.
You could potentially, like, if you don't want to have her come up here, potentially, like, if you wanted to Uber back to the Marriott for a bit or something like that, you're more than welcome to do that too.
She'd come pick you up from the Marriott. We just, as us being as a law enforcement, if we were to let you go and something was to happen, it would fall back on us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
Okay.
City is also it's definitely not genetic.
Yeah.
You know, just have a ride shotgun over back over to the hotel and hang out for a bit.
Mr. Stubblefield, you know where your phone's at?
Well, that's what I just had it when I was talking to you guys.
I never saw it on you.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere. I had it when I was looking here. It's in the seat.
Oh, your phone.
Oh, I thought you said, oh, you want my phone?
Yes, sir. I seen it back here. Did you have me? Sir, it's in your pocket.
You kidding me? You see it?
I saw it.
I got it.
There it is. Alrighty. Oh, let's see if we can get you an Uber ride back to the hotel.
Yeah, that's fine. This is not going to be a claustrophobia deal, is it?
No. We're gonna Uber. We're gonna see if you can Uber to the hotel.
Okay. So I can stay in the hotel?
Yeah. You don't have to. So
No, I'm fine.
So what our plan is, right, is we're going to have you Uber to the hotel,
Yeah.
and then your wife can come pick you up, or you guys can arrange on how you want to go. Okay, so can you get on your phone and Uber and get an Uber ordered here?
I do not know how to use it.
Okay.
Can you call it?
Let me ask my sergeant real quick. Give me 1 second.
And I'll pay for it.
Okay, if I give him a front seat transport to the hotel. All right, Mr. Stubblefield.
Yeah.
So, would you like to go? Can I give you a ride to the Marriott?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you hop in my front seat. All right.
Okay.
Are you okay if Officer White pulls your car around and parks it over here?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Do you know your wife's phone number by heart?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I call her real quick?
No.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi, ma'am. This is Officer Hudson with the Fayetteville Police Department. So I'm here with your husband. I'm just gonna be frank with you. Whenever I was driving down the road, I noticed his driving manner was a little bit off. Well, when I ran him through field sobriety, because that's what those signs were leading to, he didn't seem to be completely understanding of what the tests were. So what we're doing, right, is we are going to bring him to a hotel in Fayetteville. I think he said he was staying at the Marriott. At the Hampton. Okay, do you know which one that is? Alrighty. Like I said, I'm happy it ended up this way. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we're just making sure he's safe. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Alrighty. She is on her way to the hotel. Okay? Alright, so I'll have you sit on my passenger side.
Okay. What did she say? Go.
She just said, alright, I'm headed that way. And I said, alrighty.
Gosh. She is going to flip out.
Well,
He is going to flip out. We were in Maumelle probably about 3 weeks ago. And this lady, she's a lady policeman, pulled me over. And I said, ma'am, was I speeding? And she said, no, you weren't speeding. I said, why did you pull me over? She said,
I got your windows rolled up. It's all locked up for you. And I'm going to let the security know that.
I may take a nap when y'all there. Is it okay?
All right.
I'm serious.
I'll go holler at security real quick.
All right, I appreciate it. The door's not quite closed all the way. It won't let me drive unless it's closed.
Really?
Yeah. Alrighty. Seatbelts.
Where is that seatbelt?
Right there on your right. Right back here. Right there on your right. Can you buckle that for me?
Well, I'm trying to get it.
There it is. It's right here.
Yeah.
Can you buckle it?
Is that all?
Buckle it down there.
Okay.
So you got this over your head.
Yeah,
Pull it back over.
Still not on there.
Yeah, look, this buckle's right here.
Okay.
Alright, just like that.
You know, an old person couldn't find those.
You don't have to put it around your neck if you don't want to.
I don't want to.
Let's stick your arm back to it. Right there.
Yeah.
Just like that. Alright, yes sir. Alrighty.
Are you going in?
Yes sir.
Back like you know.
Alright, I will.
I like to have my work.
Alright.
Hey, Stubblefield.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You're like listening when you're in your room.
That's just a room number, isn't it?
No, sir. You left a coin in there.
Oh, that was one of those citation points. I gave you one earlier.
I can't take them. I can't take one.
I was thinking I gave you one.
You offered me one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a citation point. Thank you for
You're
bringing it.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everything all
Can
right?
you help me pick up all my luggage, huh?
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. He's my uncle.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not my uncle.
Oh,
He's not my uncle.
No, we've just been hanging out for a little bit today.
Yeah, just talking.
Alright, sir, is there anything else I can do for you?
We're done?
We're done.
Gosh, that was easy.
Yes, sir. Your wife should be here in a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure your phone's off Do Not Disturb. She told me to tell you that. You had your
I told
phone?
you that?
Yeah, you have your phone?
Yeah.
So when she calls you, she can...
I'm going to go take a nap. That's what I'm going to do.
Alrighty. Do you still have a room?
he does not. He checked out earlier.
Okay. Alright, do
This
you
is
mind?
not going to be one of those $300 rooms, is it? That's what I paid for tonight.
I have a 2-night minimum tonight. I only have 2 rooms left.
Well, do you think you could hang out on the couch until she got here?
Well, I can go to the I can go back there.
So you checked out of your room already?
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
I've already checked out. Well,
She'll be here in like 30 minutes though.
Yeah.
So it's not worth buying another room.
Right.
You got your phone in your pocket still?
Well, I'm still looking for it.
Yeah.
Still looking for it. Yeah, I can stay in the room, can't I?
No, so the room is the room you checked out already.
Right, no, but if I pay for it,
If you pay for one, yeah, you can stay in one, or you can sit on one of the couches and hang out for another 30 minutes. You guys got TVs in there?
Yeah, I assisted because I already stopped.
I was going to take a nap.
Oh, okay.
Did he get my phone?
Yeah, we give it back to you.
Okay. Go ahead and sit there.
Oh, just a second, okay?
It's going to hurt you.
Are you saying it's a 2-night minimum? Well, I only have 2 rooms, so I have 2 nights.
There's nothing y'all can work out just for an hour.
I can let him sit up here for about 5 minutes.
That's it. If you buy a room, you have to buy it for 2 nights. But your wife should be about 45 minutes away. So if you want, you can just sit out here and
Or
wait
she's
for it.
going to be that close. I'll just sit.
Yeah.
Because it's not
I agree. I agree.
I'll just wait for it out here. Alright. I guess I'm good to go take a nap.
Yes, sir. You sit right over there. Be perfect.
Can I? Well, I paid for it. Didn't I pay for it?
It's a 2-night minimum if you pay for
Yeah,
it. It wasn't worth it.
No, I know. I paid for it.
If you want to go sit right
No,
over there.
I'd go to go sit. I'd go to go sit. I'm not going to pay $200.
Alright. Well, it was nice to meet you, sir.
You too. You too.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about all the trouble.
No problem. No problem. You have a good day, alright?
I will. I'll just wait on her.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. No problem. Some health issues going on. That's his wife's number. If she calls or if you need to call her, do you mind if I get your phone number for the hotel? And then if he leaves, will you call 911 or call the non-emergency line? Don't try and stop him from leaving, but just hey, are you sure you want to leave? Your wife's almost here. And then just try to get him to turn around, but like don't physically be like, you can't leave. But his wife should be here anytime.
Alright.
I appreciate you guys' help.
Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so the world can see it. I want to know, would you have gotten this special treatment? Let me know in the comments. And once again, thank y'all for watching. God bless you and have a great day.